There is a story, timeless and true, that echoes through every generation. A story not just from ancient scripture, but one that still walks our streets, lives in our hearts, and challenges our humanity every single day. It is the story of the Good Samaritan. A man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, a road known for danger, for ambushes, for sudden violence. On that journey, he was attacked, beaten, stripped, and left for dead. Helpless, bleeding, abandoned. And then came the first passerby, a priest, a religious man, a man who should have known better. But he crossed to the other side and passed by. Then came a Levite, another respected man of the temple. He too saw the man, and he too turned his head and walked away. But then came someone unexpected, a Samaritan, a man despised by the very people of that land, looked down upon, considered unclean. Yet it was he, not the priest, not the Levite, who stopped. It was he who saw not a stranger, not an enemy, but a human being. It was he who poured oil on the man's wounds, carried him on his donkey, and paid for his care. That is love in motion. That is what compassion looks like. That is what heaven applauds. Friends, the Good Samaritan teaches us that love is not just a feeling, it is a decision. A bold, often inconvenient decision to see someone else's pain and respond. He didn't ask, does he deserve this? He didn't say, it's not my problem. He didn't say, let someone else do it. He said, here I am. I will be the answer to this man's prayer. And so I ask you today, who are you passing by? Who is bleeding in your neighborhood, your workplace, your family, your community? Whose pain have you been walking past because it feels too messy or too inconvenient? Being a good Samaritan doesn't always mean saving someone lying in a ditch. Sometimes it means noticing a friend drowning in depression. It means listening to a child who feels invisible. It means feeding someone who can't repay you. It means standing for justice even when it costs you. The world is not starving for religion. It is starving for love in action. It is starving for good Samaritans. So I challenge you today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Open your eyes, open your heart, and become someone's miracle. Be the hand that lifts, be the heart that heals. Because if you say that you love God but you hate your brother, you are a liar, 1 John 4:20. Because in a world full of religious people who walk by, God is still searching for Samaritans. Those who should love, not for the applause, but simply because it is who they are. This is Living Nuggets with Bicor.